Good morning, and welcome here on my working table, and welcome to week 9 in my 100-day project. My name is Lisbeth, and I'm a Danish mixed media abstract artist, and I like to do all sorts of things. But this video is about week 9's small collages here for my 100-day project. And if you want to find out more about what the 100-day project is, look here below, find the link to the playlist, and look at day 1. There's a special video for week 1 where I explain everything about this project. And if you want to see what other people are doing, because a lot of people are doing this 100-day project, look for the hashtag do the 100-day project, and you will find all sorts of things what people are up to, and it is very exciting to see. But I have decided to make small collages, 10 by 10 or 4 by 4 centimeters here this year, because I have another big challenge going on, an embroidery challenge, but you can also find this here on my channel. But week 9 starts today, and it is day 57, so there are sitting 56 collages here in my safety pin, and it's getting fatter and fatter, and I hope they can be here when the 100-day has gone. But it is so nice to just flip through them and see them. But you can find videos of all the other weeks also here below under the little word more or in the description box. But I think I have talked enough, so let us get started with this week. As I said, I have chosen a substrate that is 10 by 10 centimeters, and that isn't very big. And I have found a flow in it now, doing it this way. Each week I use 5 different papers of my own, jelly prints or papers I have made myself. And then I have a special paper. It can be a book page, gold paper, tea bag paper, or yeah, it can be anything I fancy. And all these 6 papers has to be in the collage. But 2 of the papers this week I have from last week. So when I'm done here, when this week is over with day 63, I will carry on 2 of the papers to next week. So when I have all my 100 small collages, there would be a cohesion between them, because every time I carry 2 papers on to the next week. And also I have decided to work with my favorite colors, and that is the earth tones and a bit of turquoise tealy color in to give it a little contrast. So that is what I'm doing, but of course you can do anything you want. You don't have to do collages, you can do watercolor, you can paint, you can write a poem, you can do anything. But size-wise you can, this is a quite small thing to do, but you can go up in size and set some rules for yourself. But my experience is not to get bored, is to change it a little during the 100 days so you don't get bored. And I haven't got bored yet, and I think that is because I'm changing papers and I'm setting some small rules for myself. Yeah, but these are the 2 papers I have carried over for last week's 7 small collages, and here are the 3 papers I have chosen here this week. Here I have these 3, and for my special paper I have here, it is a paper I have made myself. I think it is from a brown bag from the baker, but I have done something and I can't remember now, but it is very bling bling, and there are some small circle shapes on it, and I think they would look nice to my other papers. And then I have all the other days so far I have had one piece, nearly always all the other days. There can be a few exceptions perhaps, but I have a piece of all these 6 different papers, but normally only one. So I think perhaps to give myself a little, yeah, what's your a little challenge is to choose one of the papers and say it has to be 2 places in the little piece here. Perhaps it is too much because it is a very small piece, but I will try it here on the first one. So let us get started. I have torn some small pieces out of the bigger pieces of paper, then it is easier for me to sit here, I think. But let us just play. I have this long strip here. There. And I can see, I think I perhaps makes it a little more difficult, or I have made it a little more difficult for myself choosing this extra dogma rule of one of the papers has to be on the substrate 2 times. But let me see here, let me try this. Say now these 2 pieces has to be in there. So and so. Something like this. Oops, this is just newsprint paper. That is a very brittle paper. And there I'm missing something, and then perhaps it could be where the gold comes in. So let me tear a strip of the gold paper here. Oh, it sounds quite different, this black paper here. Yeah, I think I like it like this. So there, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in the gold, and these are 2 places. I will go for that. Sorry if I'm out of frame. So this one is the last piece that's going on. Then I can start with these or these. I don't think it matters so much what order I do them. And I just used my normal glue stick and put a good amount on. And of course you can use matte medium if you like. It just takes a little longer to dry. And the more viscosity there is in your glue, the more water or what it is made of, the more the substrate will buckle. And that's just something to take notice of. But of course you can put something on the back also, and then it will stretch out, or you can put it under some heavy books or something, and then it will also stretch out. But I think here when I'm filming it is much easier to use glue stick than it is to use matte medium. And if you have really thick papers, use a heavy gel. And all these mediums you of course also can get in glossy if you like glossy. I'm not so keen on very glossy things, but you can do that also. And one thing glossy mediums is very good at is when you have translucent, like if you have papers that go translucent or transparent when you wet them or when you glue them down with a medium, they will get more translucent if you use glossy medium than if you use matte medium. I don't know why, but I have tested it and that is true. So believe me when I'm saying it is so. And here is the last piece here. And I know I have a lot of hangover, but I will cut that off when I'm done. And here, no, I think I will cut it off because I don't know how big I will make that goat. And it is much easier to see when you collage. Sorry. La 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 la. When your collage has the right size, or it is the edges has been cut clean, or you have trimmed the edges, because if it can cheat you a little if there's a lot of overhang where to put this. And you can choose here to put it all the way over, but you can also choose just to put it there like this. And if I put it all the way over, it looks like these are two pieces of paper, these are two pieces of paper, and that wasn't the meaning here. So therefore I will just go for putting it there. But you could have done the other thing also, and that would have been fine too, I think. Yeah. And it has never hurt with a little bling bling. That is very nice. There. And there. And I have some white spots here I don't like, so I will just take my Cavendish and blur that out. And where is my water brush? It is here. So I will just, yeah. And again, because I need some contrast, I want some black marks in my piece. And you could choose to make a long black line there, but you could also choose to make two black lines there. So what do you think? Yeah, I think I will go for it here this time. And this pencil here is a Stabilo all, and that all means it works on glass, paper, plastic and metal, and it is water soluble. You can see that little pencil there, and it said aqua reliable, but it means it is water soluble. So I can just take my water brush and go down here, and then it gets really black. But there are other brands you can use if you can't. For instance, you can't buy this in Denmark. I think I have bought it on Amazon, but Derwent has some that is like them, and you can use charcoal perhaps also. There are several options. So here is this little piece here, and I will find my marker here so I can write. Sorry for my arm. Right on the back. Week 9 day. What was I saying? 57. I nearly have lost track. The 20th of April 2025. So here's this little piece with one of the papers, two places. And I will see if I can continue that this week here. Not exactly, it has to be that paper, it could be one of the other papers. But I will just say bye-bye and see you tomorrow. Hi, hi. Hi, it's me again. It has been lying on my desk here for an hour or so, and I have been looking at it, and I think it needs something more. So I find a white Posca pen, and I think I will see if I can do some doodling or some Islamic writing or something here up in this dark corner. But I think I will turn it this way. There. Just to give it a little extra something. So now I'm off and I will see you tomorrow. Bye bye. Good morning, good morning. I was up early today and made this collage because it is the 21st of April and it's my mom's birthday today. She gets 91 years today, so we are on to some lunch with her today, and that would hopefully be a great day. So she isn't probably seeing this video, but this is for you, Mom. I made this little collage here on your birthday. So take care, and I will see you tomorrow. Farvel, farvel. Good morning, and welcome to day 59 here in my 100-day project. I have some bits and bobs lying here from yesterday, so let us see if we can use some of them here in this collage here today. And one of the pieces I would have to use 2 times. I have used this 2 times, and I have used the turquoise 2 times. So what about this piece here, if I use that 2 times today? So let us just start playing here and see what I can come up with. And this one here is also going to be in here. Yeah, perhaps it is better to turn it this way here, like that and that, and that, and then I can have a piece of the gold paper in here because I have a lot of that. Oh, it is really a crinkly sound it makes. Yeah, I will decide the size when I have glued these papers down here. So let me see. I think I will go this way here, gluing them down. The first one, and I think I like this one better here because I like the curvy edges. That goes down there. Let me get my little cloth here so I don't get so much glue on my fingers. And this one here also. Yeah. It is going smooth today. But it is easy to say because I haven't done yet, so I don't know what it would end up looking like. But we will see. And I like that this piece is really with lots of curved lines. And then there was this piece I was talking about. Yeah, I think, can I Ooh, I'm a little naughty there, but I think I want this piece to go on over the blue there, and then put more blue on there. Yeah, and then there's missing a piece there. Ooh, yeah, that wasn't so smart, but I think I can save it. And I won't cut this out of the video, because then you can see I'm also fiddling around sometimes, doing strange things. So, but it doesn't matter. Yeah, it isn't big enough. What can I do? What can I do? I have a little more of it here. Just take a little snippet and glue it in there. There, and then put this down over there. So there it goes. It looks a little more textured here now, but I think it is fine. And then there was this piece here. That was what sometimes happens. That is fine. There isn't something that isn't so bad, so you can't do anything about it, or you can correct it. There. Nice, nice. So I think I will cut the edges clean so I can see where to put the gold piece and how big the gold piece should be. Just missing a little there. And there. Away with that. So let us see. It is quite big as it is now. So I think I will tear this off. That is much better. There. And I like it is going over the brown and over into there, so it doesn't follow these lines. And in this case I like it like this. There. And I will take this one. Yeah, I don't know if I'm so very happy about this thing here, but there isn't much I can do about it. And where is my brown? There. Take care of that. And a little there, perhaps. And it was there. And where do I want my black line? I think I will go with the black line around the gold here in this one. Here. And put some water on. I brush it off. Yeah, I think that looks nice with the gold. And perhaps when I isn't quite dry here. There. When I doodle here, I'll do some asemic writing, it perhaps will disappear. Yeah, that didn't went very well. So then, I think it is nice. Dot, dot, dot. Nobody can read what I'm writing there. So, let us write on the back. Week 9, day 59, and it is the 22nd of April 2025. So here it is. Okay. So bye for now and see you tomorrow. Good morning, and welcome to day 60 here in my 100-day project. And this is what my little collage ended up with today. And I can see there is a little white spot there and there. And I will just take quickly care of that. And another thing I have recognized is that for sometimes when I talk about this way of making it, putting your focal point, when you make a grid and where the junctions are, these 4 places, it is very nice to put a focal point. It doesn't work here like this. I think I had called it the rule of 3, and that is because that is a Danish way, but I think it is called the rule of 3rd and not 3. So sorry if I keep saying it wrong. It is like I for so long have called this a pencil, but it is a brush. And that is because a brush in Danish is called a pencil. So yeah, that is a little confusing perhaps. But this is what it ended up here on day 60. So take care for now, and I will see you again tomorrow morning. Bye bye. Good morning. This is what my little collage ended up with today, and today is, let us see here, week 9, day 61, and it is the 24th of April 2029, and 8 months for Christmas, if anybody wants to know. You probably don't want to think of Christmas right now, but here it is. And in fact, I like all the previous days here in this week has got this asemic writing thing on the brown paper, so I really like that. So that was a quick one today, so see you tomorrow. Hej og farvel. Good morning, and welcome to day 62 here. And this is the 25th of April. And I have already glued my papers down. And this time it was a gold paper. There were 2 places. And now I have, on all the other 66 collages I've made so far this week, one of the papers is 2 places on the substrate. So tomorrow I will find out which one I will use 2 times, because all the others have been used 2 times. But I will write some asemic writing here. when I do this kind of writing, I can't just sit down and not know what it is I'm writing. And I know I can write. I'll read this when I'm done with it. But when I am doing the writing, I have to have some words in my head. I imagine I'm writing, and I do it quick and very ugly, and so perhaps it's an old Beatles song, or some kind of lyric, or it could be anything you say inside your head, and try to write that. That really helps me to just get some scribbling semic words down here, so you can't read it, but you can see it. It looks like some kind of text. So this was a nice one here, and there was a black line here. So let us put the date and the week here. Week 9 and day 62 and 25 of April 2025. And here it is. So take care, and I will see you tomorrow. Farvel, farvel. Good morning, and welcome to week. Yeah, it is week 9, but day 63 here in my 100-day project, and it is the 26th of April. And these are the small pieces I have of my papers. I have a lot of, and the gold I have a lot of. And now I have to decide which of my papers I want to use 2 times on this collage today. And I have a lot of this, so it would be perhaps obvious to use this, but it stands more out than the other papers. Here in what was that? That was week 9. It ended up like that, and I really like it, but I think compared to the others, there's a lot of blue. So I think I will use my favorite color, and this is my favorite color, and this is my go-to when I just, if anyone asks me what colors do you want to use, I would say this rusty Queen Aquadone Nickel Azo Gold color I really like. So I think I will put 2 pieces of that here in my collage. So I will just tear some up and say this is the 2 pieces I will use here. And then I have, let me see what I can use here. This paper really tears. It is not very easy to control it when I tear. That is why it ends up with such lovely shapes. It is just newspaper paper. I don't know if it's called that, but it's brittle, not very. I don't think it is a very nice quality, but in fact it works quite well on your gel plate. So I like to use it there. So I think I will use this piece here. And where do I want it? I think perhaps here, down in the corner here, like that. I can take care of that later, but something like this, and then a piece of that up there. And what else do I have of small bits and bobs? This one I apparently hasn't been using so much of, so perhaps a bigger piece this time. I'm sorry if you can hear my hubby coughing away, but he's gone down with a cold and he is coughing his lungs up nearly, so it's not very nice to hear him cough like that, but I don't think there's anything we can do about it, and time will take care of it, hopefully. So I think I will go with this, and now I need some place where I want to place some gold, but I think I will glue it down and figure out where I want to place my gold. So I will glue this on, and this is this. Yeah, I will go like this. Sometimes my brain has just to figure out what is have to be glued down first, and what is over and what is under. Whoops. Yeah, and then this piece here. It just fell into my drawer. And there. On with that piece. And the brown one there. Yes, and then this was this piece. And the rusty one here. I'm just having it's an old book I have here beside me. I use as glue book, and when the page is full of glue, I just rip a page out and turn it over and glue on that side, and when it is thick of glue and not very nice anymore, I just throw it in the bin. And then a strip of this one here. There. Now you can say, do I want it to have the same line over there, or do I want to put it a little further down? And I think I want to put it a little further down. So there, again, if you were talking about a rule of third, it's a very nice place to put your focal point. So perhaps I shall put some gold paper there. But it is easier to see but when it is trimmed, so you can see exactly. Yeah, this is the way I made it. And again, you can say this could really also work, and this could work. I don't like this so much, but this is the way I made it. But perhaps it is, yeah, I don't know. No, I think I will let it be as I made it here in this case. So again, there is some places where I think it needs a little more paint. There. And there. So So in with my water brush. Yeah, and what could we do with the gold here? Let us try a small square thing here. Yeah, I think I like that. And I don't know, mind it is a little wonky. So on with that. And I don't know if you have seen here, I have not made a single circle anywhere this time. And that is a little strange because I like circles. But you can see that that is exactly like there, the focal point in the third there. But yeah, where do I want my black line? You could put it down there, or I can put it up there. But I think I will put it here. You don't have to do these black lines, but I like them here on these small collages. Yeah, I also like them on bigger collages, but it just gives it that little extra. And now I will sing a song inside my head and try to write it. So yeah, nobody can read that, not even me. But I think it adds a little to this collage here. So on with the lid so I don't forget it. So, and let us write the day here, week 9 and day 63, and it was, it is, not was, the 26th of April 2025. There it goes. And this what it ended up with this week here. A nice one too, I think. I will line them all up so you can see them, and I will take some close-ups at the end of the video. So here they are, all the 7 of them, and I like them, and I'm glad I added this asemic writing in white on them, just so they have their own special thing, like the other weeks have their own special thing. And it was a little tougher to put one of the papers in 2 times in each little collage, because there isn't much room in a 10 by 10 centimeter collage. But I succeeded, and that is a little like an yeah, it is a little challenge, extra challenge I put in for myself, and I do that not to get bored, because you can easily get bored if I should do this for 100 days and I only have 5 pieces of paper and another paper, and that was the same from all 100 days, then I think I would be bored. So put a little extra in for yourself, and you can develop that during the process. Something will happen. I don't know if others can see it, but something will happen. I can assure you that. But I will continue next week, week 10 here. So we are slowly getting closer to the end of the 100 days here. But if you'd like to follow my journey here on my 100-day project, please give my video a thumbs up, and please consider subscribing my little Danish channel or hit the notification bell if you want to have a notification when I put a video up. But this here, this will be every Saturday until I've done my 100 days. So you can, now you know that and can relate to that. But I will shut up and only say thanks for watching and take care and be creative, and see you next Saturday. Bye bye. Farvel. So long.